Hello everyone, welcome to Bendis TV. Today, we have summarized the top 10 best Netflix romance series of 2022. So, let's get started the list. Number 1. Heartbreak High. Creator, Hannah Carroll Chapman. We look into the lives and minds of a group of Australian teenagers. The discovery of a secret map that depicts everything during the school year instantly turns its architect, Amory, into an outcast. In an effort to fix students, the school forces them to take part in a literacy program. Amory and her new friends, misfits Quinny and Darren, must rebuild their reputation while finding love and heartbreak. Number 2. Heartstopper. Creator, Alice Oseman. The story of two British teens, Nick Nelson and Charlie Spring, at an all-boys grammar school. Charlie, a high-strung, openly gay overthinker, and Nick, a cheerful, soft-hearted rugby player. One day are made to sit together in class. Their friendship quickly becomes something more for openly gay Charlie, but he initially does not believe he has a chance with Nick. But love works in surprising ways, with Nick more interested in Charlie than either of them realized. Heartstopper is about love, friendship, and loyalty. Number 3. If Only. Creator, Irma Correa. Following the story of a 30-year-old woman who, when feeling dissatisfied with her marriage and family life, finds herself sent back in time 10 years following a lunar eclipse. Emma and Nando begin to see that their marriage may be over. Emma struggles with it, until she gets an incredible opportunity to relive the past decade. Certain things, such as a holiday in Paris, are different this second time positively as well as negatively. Number 4. Fidelity. Creator, Elisa Amoruso. Carlo and Margarita are a young couple, when one seems to be cheating on the other. Their relationship comes to a crossroads. They think about the consequences of this relationship for their relationship, but also about their relationship itself, which seems to symbolize general fidelity, not only the fidelity to your partner, but also to yourself, and to the choices you make every day in your life. What if these different kinds of fidelity mean different things? Who should you choose, your partner or yourself? Number 5. Uncoupled. Creator, Jeffrey Richman. Uncoupled is a romantic drama comedy series starring Neil Patrick Harris, who portrays Michael, a married Manhattanite who thought his life was perfect until his husband of 17 years blindsides him by walking out the door. Overnight, Michael must confront two nightmares: losing the one he thought was his soulmate and suddenly finding himself a single gay man in his mid-40s in New York City. Number 6. Baby Fever. Creator, Nikolai Pfeiffer. Fertility doctor Nana previously only concerned herself with getting other people pregnant, but after a wild night at the clinic, in an inebriated state, she impregnates herself with her ex-boyfriend's seed. After this successful insemination, her life takes a different turn, catapulting both major and minor catastrophes. In this, she tries to explain her pregnancy to others. Since you can't hide something like that from everyone in the end, she also tries to win back her lost love. Number 7. Another Self. Creator, Nuran Evren Sit. The three friends Ada, Sevgi and Layla arrive at a seaside resort, where they connect with the spiritual side of themselves. As a result, they are suddenly confronted with unresolved traumas from their family's past. They must learn to accept their past and make life-changing decisions, ultimately preparing them for their future. Number 8. First Love. Creator, Yuri Kanchiku. A young couple who meet their first love in the late 1990s, grow up in the 2000s, and ultimately lead up to the present day as they discover what had made their relationship unforgettable despite the 20-something years that have passed. Mitsushima, who is acclaimed for her subtle yet bold performances, will play Yae Noguchi, an aspiring flight attendant who finds out that fate has other plans for her when she is struck by a tragic accident in the midst of realizing her dreams. Number 9. The Empress. Creator, Kadi Asen. The rebellious young Empress Elizabeth von Wittelsbach, aka Sisi, who is Princess of Bavaria, travels to the Vienna court because Franz Joseph, Emperor of Austria-Hungary, is about to marry her sister, However, they fall in love with each other. In 19th century Austria, this love between the passionate and rebellious young empress and the still experienced emperor is under pressure from intrigue and power struggles at the Viennese court. They are thus confronted with a court of limitations, a power struggle and an incredible amount of power games. Number 10. From Scratch. Creator, Attica Locke. Amy Wheeler, a young American woman, decides to study abroad. Her initially wonderful experience and journey soon becomes quite a bit more complicated when she meets the Sicilian chef Lino. They start a relationship and she takes him to the United States where they build a life together. The health problems that the chef gets eventually cause Lino to die. Amy is faced with the challenge of getting through her grief in order to offer her daughter a pleasant upbringing full of joy and infinite love.